Hello, and welcome to Crafter Productions. Today, I already clicked on this because you want to see a Nimodian magnet. And guys, this isn't the actual magnet side. This is the magnet, that little circle. And if you think something the size of one of my teeth is strong enough, then you would be so wrong. I know. So right now, we're gonna try using this, and this is actually gonna be really hard to film because you know that magnets and electricity do not mix. So we're gonna show you how this works, some experiments with it, and how hard it is to get a coin off of it. Now, so originally it had a layer of brass around it, I'm pretty sure, and we took that off. Now, oh my gosh, I have to show you guys this. This happens to ramen when you leave. Just random. So, yesterday, we uploaded a video. A while ago, took apart a speaker, and this is actually what was in the speaker. And I took off a bunch of stuff that was around it, and it turned out pretty cool. So, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so what I have right here is I have a couple Canadian coins. They are magnetic. Watch this. They are magnetic. That's proof that this is magnetic. These coins are also magnetic. I can't fake this. I don't even have enough equipment. So right now, we'll show you how far this can actually pull from. So that's this front side. Well, if you go to the back side, which is the hardest to get stuff off of, I'm pretty sure the magnetic pull is less, but it's harder to get stuff off. So right now, I'm gonna see if you can see the tension in my hand. I can get it off, and we can do this with it, defy gravity. But then what we can do is, if we go to this side, it becomes a whole lot harder to get off. It's like someone glued it and you're trying to take off that glue. Now when you put a dime on this is a Canadian dime. You can see that. When you put this right here, you can see a bunch of metal in there, still that metal dust. What we can do is put this right there. I almost pinched my finger a little bit. You can see a little skin came off. And right here, it's super hard to push, and I'm going to show you guys. I mean, you probably can't see it, but I broke part of my nail trying to get this off for the first time. So watch this, and we're going to try. So right now, I'm moving it with my finger, right? It's not doing anything. You can see the white on my finger, proof that I'm actually pushing. And guys, you can see it moving a tiny bit, but it's actually insane. So right now, I'm completely failing to get this off. My gosh. I'm gonna have to use this to leverage it off. There we go. Oh. And now I'm gonna try to take it off with my nail, which is actually impossible. I'll show you why.
Not really.
It hurts my nail so bad. And eventually it does break. My thumb nail did break a little bit. It's super hard, so I'm going to do, this is the easiest way to get it off. Taking another coin and sort of sliding it off like this. Because otherwise, it's super, oh my gosh. So now we're going to see how well it crunches my hand. I'm going to put my finger right here. And put the magnet here. So, I'll slowly slide off, see if it can that's, oh my gosh, guys. This feels this coin suddenly became a pound. That's just go to the tape. That's just that tape roll being on my finger. Come back. That's literally how heavy it is. And watch what happens. Guys, watch this. Wait, and then we do that. Look how fast that goes. Oh my gosh. We'll be back in a second. So now we have IC. I'm just gonna call him IC for now. It's Ice Crafter, Fire Crafter. And this is his attempt. Honestly, it's not much better than mine. I mean, you can hear the clicking. Like, yeah. It's now I'm pretty sure this is a Nemodian magnet, and I'll show you why here. So, while you try to get that off, I use leverage from the other coins. That's what you gotta do. So right now, we have this magnet right here. And if we go into here, we also and we also have this one. Okay, so I want to get this coin right here. I'll show you guys what magnet beats it. So right now, watch this. So first we're going to use this. We're going to see how far it is. So kind of take note on how far this can pull and how easy it is for me to take it off. This is not that hard. I can take it off pretty well.
Yeah.
I can do that. And then for this is the least powerful.
So far away.
It's like it holds like this, but honestly, it's not that powerful. This is your standard magnetite magnet. This is nothing special. This is magnetite, so it's not like human manufactured, which means it's not going to be that strong. So we have this, not that strong, but so include anyways. Here's the pull on it. Barely anything. It's actually really bad. So far it goes like this. Least, second, and we try this magnet. We'll try both sides. You can see from here. Pull. And I'm not gonna, oh crap. Guys, oh my gosh. This is what happens when I try to do YouTube videos. And then if we do to this side, I believe the pole on this side is bigger, but it's harder to get, but it's harder to get off of the other side. So, yeah, and there's a lot more resistance too. So it goes in this order. This side, and then this side. So this side, then this magnet, then this magnet. Because this barely does anything. And this, it's pretty good, but it's just doesn't have a good pull. This, good, but doesn't have a good pull. This, really hard to get off without something else to like leverage it off, as I showed you. Like before, like you literally have to like just push it off with another coin. It's super hard. So I'm gonna put this magnet back, and I want to show you some other stuff with this coin. I'll be right back. Okay, so as I said earlier, this was actually in a speaker before, and I'm actually not sure what the magnet did. And guys, I don't know stuff about speakers. I mean, I know stuff about this, but like, I'm really gonna rip these components off. Guys, these components are really easy to come off. Like, I already ripped the on and off switch. It was right here. I ripped that off. It's right here in my hand now. So, like, here's a good thing. This was also top of the speaker. To use this, really good. And can I explain a bit how this works? So, magnetic speaker, obviously, but then how this works is the magnetic field. So this, it's gonna be a bit weird. So I'm trying to explain this to you guys. So it's coming out of here and this end, right? It's coming out like this, and then it's going in. So like this, except here. So it's gonna have like, so you know what a magnetic field looks like, right? It's like a dome, but then there's like another dome. This magnetic field is really weird because there's a bigger dome on this side. That's like this. This is how big the dome is on this side. And this is how big the dome is on like this side right here. So the dome is smaller on this side by like a third than it is on this side. So it's a little bit messed up. That's why this pulls so much better, because of the shape as well. Right here, if I were to take a BB, for example, it would be almost impossible for me to get that out with my finger. Because, like a flat BB, for example, I had a metal BB, it was flat, like a tiny, like, head of a pin, like a pin, like sewing needle. If I took that, cut that in half just so it was the head, put that on here, it would be impossible for me to get off with my fingers. I would need some sort of tool. Another thing I want to say is it's a little bit weird because the pole, like this weighs half a pound. Like this was most of the weight of the speaker. The speaker was about this big, Bluetooth speaker. And it worked pretty well. Like right now I've been trying to like I can completely tear this USB out with this if I wanted to. It's kind of fascinating if you think about it. I want to show you a couple more experiments with this. One thing I do want to show you is on this house, all the corners. So here, all of the edges in this house, even here on the ceiling, every single edge has metal on it. So if you can probably see a little metal outline, and if I put this on here, that sticks. So you can sort of use this as like a fridge magnet, sort of. So watch this. And let's say, for some reason, I like my money, and I'll put this $5 bill in there. So I can do that. I can display this $5 bill on my wall if I really want to. And notice how it falls off right here. Doesn't do anything. I just hit the wall thing. Now let's say I'm sick of my money on the wall, and maybe I want to hang up something a bit more heavy. This, actually, I'm interested to try this because this weighs about the same as the magnet does. So I put this here. It's gonna fall down, just like a thought. Then let's take something laminated. You know what? Let's take this Minecraft thing. It sticks, kind of. I mean, it's not the best, but some. And let's take something that's completely paper. Get some galaxy skin here. And we can do that. So it's kind of like a fridge magnet too. Like you can use it as that. And it's actually kind of useful. Like I might just do this for like the rest of the time. But this is my favorite Fortnite skin. Maybe I want to display it because I really like Archetype. I can just put it on my wall like that. Then whenever someone walks in, like through the door. Cool. And whenever someone walks in, they're like, oh, this is cool. What's this? Oh, it's an ammonium magnet. And then I can do that. Now I'm going to try one more experiment, and then we're going to end this video off. Okay, so we're back. And right now I'm going to show you the pull rate. So I'm going to drop the coin like this. I'm going to show you how good it is. This is Canadian nickel. Has the beaver in the back. I'm going to drop it right here. Like instantly pulled. I'm going to drop it from an inch. Fell. Yes, so this is an inch again. Barely caught on. Yeah, so guys saw that. It went like this, and then it went like that. Now I'm going to do it from like half an inch. That was third. I can feel it pulling. So I know it's going to do it. So 3/4 of an inch. Wait, that was not 3/4 of an inch. Excuse me. My finger is trying to pull back because I can feel it pulling. If we drop this, yeah, right in the middle. Good thing that didn't go face down. That would have been bad. Again, most of the time it goes either like this or it goes like this and it like loops to this part. It's actually really impressive. We'll be back. Okay, so right now we're filling this up. Right now it's about twice the height of the magnet. With the magnet in here, we're going to test how strong the magnet is in this water. You can see right now my hand is submerged in the water. Today, so we're going to take this. It still has a pole. So if I do this, it still stands up. And like I have it, so I'm gonna put it in the middle right now. See, it's in the middle. It's fully submerged in water right now. I'm gonna try to take it off. It's it's putting up a good fight. I mean, I've heard that magnets, they don't do as well in water. Like, that makes them broken. I'm going to have to lever this thing out. So watch this. Still in water. Can you guys see that? I'm taking it off using my leverage method. And there we go. Now we'll be right back. Okay, so we took it out and we've been trying really hard. And like it's surprisingly hard to take it off. So what we tried is like so what we tried it was really complicated, guys, sorry. So what we did was we took this, put it in water, but now we can't seem to get the nickel off. If we try, we're doing this, we're trying really hard, it doesn't want to budge. I'm wondering if we somehow like helped the magnet like take this off. So I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna empty this first of all. We are done with the water. I'm gonna try, this is the whirlpool, really hard. Oh my gosh, it burped. And guys, I'm not sure about this. Am I ever gonna be able to get this nickel off? I mean, it's budging, but like barely and slowly. It's just, we might have broken this. I mean, not broken it, but like made it stronger somehow. I might have to take some oh, never mind. Got him. We just got this. Oh my gosh, I think I may have magnetized this coin by now. It's been, no, still not magnetized. That's actually kind of surprising. So, guys, this is actually going to be all for this video. If you enjoyed this, remember to smash that like button. If you want to see something else where we use this monster magnet and do something else with it, then I'd really appreciate that. If you told me in the comments, the more support we get on this, the more likely I am to do this again. Other than that, remember to subscribe, notifs on, and we'll see you next time on Crafter Productions.